Good morning, everybody. Glad to have you. And if we can have a roll call.
Yes, ma'am. I'll start with the virtual statement. Good morning. Due to the pandemic, all members of the Downtown Winston-Salem Business Improvement District Advisory Committee are participating virtually. For virtual meetings, committee members will be muted until asked to be heard. At that time, they will be recognized and will be unmuted. When there is a vote, it will be necessary to take a roll call vote. A committee member will be recognized and will raise their hand and verbally state their vote. Today's meeting is a public meeting. Per the notice posted, citizens can listen to the meeting if they contacted city staff to make the necessary arrangements. The meeting can also be accessed by the City of Winston-Salem's YouTube page. And now for the roll call. Tony Bennett.
If that's Brett, that's me.
Brett, sorry. Sorry about that. Kelly Brown. Mike Cashin.
I'm here.
Chad Cheek. Rodney Davis. Lauren Desai. Vivian Joyner.
Present.
Shannon Meyer. And Charles Wilson. Okay.
All right. Next order of business is the city report.
Okay, so I have a few things I'd like to report on from the city side regarding downtown projects. First off, the 1st and 2nd Street conversion, that project is ongoing with the pole replacement and foundation work for the Duke Energy poles. That's been paused due to weather, but once we get through this cold spell, the city will start back up with that and with Duke Energy. That also then pertains to the Liberty Street and Main conversion. And staff is working on getting quotes for some tree removal regarding where the poles need to be replaced. So some trees will be required to be removed. So that's being evaluated. And once that evaluation is complete, then the pole relocations will begin for that project. Finally, at our last meeting, there was a large discussion over sidewalks in the downtown area. And I spoke with our deputy DOT director, and the city staff is working on that. We've identified some funds. The majority of the problems are related to the pole relocation with the street conversions going on. But staff is aware. We found the budget to look at to replace these sidewalks and fix these sidewalks. And so once we get through the winter and the cold weather, city staff will look at bidding out or doing a change order with a contractor to fix the sidewalks and those issues downtown. So that's the staff report for now, unless anyone else has questions or needs any updates.
Anyone? Okay, I do have just a side note pet peeve.
Okay.
I bring it up every year. Christmas tree sucks.
I knew it was coming.
You know, but it did stay mostly lit through the whole season.
Yeah.
But the piece that goes out first went out first and stayed out the whole time. But it sucks. I just want to be on record. I want to be on record that we need to do better.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Jason.
Hey, guys. I'm going to share the screen if that's okay.
Hold on one second, Jason. I'll need to. You should be able to go now.
Okay. It's good to see you guys, as I mentioned before. And can you see a picture of a storefront space?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. We're not finalized yet, but I did want to share with you guys that we are in the final stages of negotiations of relocating our office for the downtown partnership. And this would also require partial move of the clean team place where they do their headquarters, where they have their restrooms, their lounge area would be in the basement of this building. This is 515 North Liberty Street building. It used to be the area that used to be the adult entertainment facility. And I wanted to show it to you guys. And I want to thank Mike Cashin, who's our board chair, for working with me on this and several other people. But I just wanted to give you guys in the loop on the reason that we're leaving our current location in the Chatham building is the building's been sold and it's going to be converted to more apartments. So I think this will be a good thing for downtown. It's a good central location, and we'll have a grand opening, and everybody will be able to come and say hello. And I think you guys will like it. Our Window Wonderland program went really well this year. I want to thank you guys for supporting that, but it helped us bring some festivity to downtown during the Christmas and holiday season this year. And we gave away prizes to businesses with the Committee of Celebrity VIP Voters. And we also had some popularity or people's choice with voting. And so we had I think we'll do this again next year. We were able to produce our Tuba Christmas event again this year. And we also rebranded the holiday event calendar this year, Eat, Shop, and Be Merry, which I think looks real good. You had mentioned our clean team crew, and they had gone through and done a lot of the removal of snow during the holiday season. It looked really good afterwards. And right now, with the pandemic in full in its final Omicron stage, we are doing a business science scavenger hunt, which we did last year, and this will be through mid-February. We're working on a lot of other things, for instance, some vinyl banners to decorate the trash cans, which have our downtown logo. Essentially, it's like taking the street banners to the trash cans. Some of those have had the paint chipped, and this will be a nice way to look at an experiment of working with those windows. Another project that we're looking at is the Liberty Street Cycling Center that never happened, has 12 windows, vertical windows in the front, that they had some vinyl graphics in the front, and we're going to remove those graphics because obviously that project's not going to take place, and we're going to install some graphics that are similar to what we've done on 4th Street and the building next to Downtown Thai to dress it up with some downtown graphics. We've been very busy with pet stations, and we've recently put QR codes on each of the pet stations that we maintain so people can message us when they're out of bags and identify those of the ones that we take care of. There's quite a bit of activity, more so than in the past. And I really think that when we get past this current wave of cases and the weather warms up, things will get hopefully somewhat back to maybe a larger percentage than has been in the past towards what we had pre-pandemic. We are working on a number of assistance with events that we'd like to participate, and working on their summer concert series again. Other than that, I just want to answer any questions, and just know that we've been very busy. Thankfully, like graffiti comes in waves. We haven't had a lot of graffiti in the last 2 months, and I think that has to do with the cold weather, but I'm sure that'll come back. But as it goes, I do appreciate what Meredith talked about. I thought that was important regarding the sidewalks, and we appreciate that.
All right. Thank you, Jason.
Jason, I have one question for you. So what is your timeline for the move of the office to Liberty Street?
Yeah, we're in the process of doing final pricing, and he pays for some of the finishes on the exterior. And so I was hoping we'd be there by now. So maybe I'm hoping March, April
Okay.
at the latest.
Okay.
I was going to ask you, Shannon, it's so exciting to see the construction. And I know that if you don't mind, Vivian, Ms. Chair, what is the timeline on the apartments, the link on 4th Street?
So summer 2022, we should get our first CO and start pre-leasing a block of the apartments in near the end of March or 1st of April. So this summer, things will be looking good on that section of 4th Street. Very
That's a lot.
excited.
Yeah, it'll change the appearance of the middle of 4th Street there for sure. Thank you.
Shannon,
Yes.
remind us of how many apartments that is.
224 units. And it'll be a mix of studios and 1-bedrooms or 2-bedrooms. I don't believe there will be many 3-bedroom units in this particular development. There's just not a need for it here. But.
Yeah. Do you have the price range on that?
The pricing is interesting, Vivian. It's part of Grubb's housing project that they're doing to make housing affordable. So you almost think of it like a sliding scale. So it's based on that medium household income for the area. And then if you fall below the medium household income, it can be adjusted. So to better explain it, if you'd like, I could put you in touch with someone who does the multifamily. Because I'm just on the commercial side, so I don't get involved with the leasing of apartments.
Understood.
Yeah, but it is an opportunity for fair housing to make it affordable for everyone.
Well, that's good. That's good. We seem to be pricing everybody out of downtown that really needs the convenience of working downtown to live downtown.
Yes, I'm hoping there will be a lot of flow call center people who want to lease this apartment next door and just walk to work.
Yeah, you know, it's because a lot of the restaurant workers and what retail we have, a lot of them still, they take public transportation. And so
Yes.
The other day when the snow came, Saturday when the snow came, there was no public transportation, which in part is why we were closed for brunch on Saturday because staff couldn't get to work. Not
I
that
have
the roads.
that problem with security
Yeah.
guards and cleaning people. So those type of service industries, and like your wait staff, it is a problem for them. A lot of them do use the public transportation.
But that's good news.
Perhaps you said this, I missed it, but what percentage of the units will be leased based upon income as opposed to commercial rates?
I don't have that, Tony. It's something that I am not actively involved in. So we have different divisions, and that is the multifamily division, and I work in the commercial division. There will be a retail unit on 4th Street, and because of the, where the buildings used to connect here to 500 West 5th, that's how I'm involved with the development of that particular property. But yeah, I don't have that information for you, but I could certainly get it.
Yeah, I'd just be curious to know, because that's a big complex. Even if it's, any meaningful percentage, that will make some units available downtown for lower income.
And the way our setup is, it's my understanding is it's not really based on a percentage. I mean, we would have a percentage that takes HUD vouchers. It's not a HUD property per se, where it's not Section 8, but we do accept the vouchers. So I'd have to get more information on that, but I can do that.
Thank you, Shannon.
Mhm.
Does anyone else have something they'd like to bring to the group? Well, if all minds are clear, if I can have a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion to adjourn.
Thank you.
Second.
All right, it's been moved in second. Y'all have a great day. Meredith, you'll send
Thank
out information on the next meeting, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you all.